Okay. So here my R2 will be Q of 2. So let us put x is equal to 2 in Q. So I'll get 2 cube plus a times 2 square minus 12 into 2 plus 6. So definitely my R2 will be equal to 2 cube is 8, 2 square is 4, 12 2s are 24 plus 6. 8 plus 6 is 14, 14 minus 24 is minus 10. So R2 is my 4a minus 10. So now I am having value of R1 as well as R2. Now let us put both of them in the given condition, that is 2R1 plus R2 equal to 6. Here 2R1 plus R2 is equal to 6. So therefore 2 times, what is R1? 5a minus 6 plus R2. What is R2? 4a minus 10 is equal to 6. So therefore 5 2s are 10a minus 6 2s are 12 plus 4a minus 10 equal to 6. Now 10a plus 4a, 14a, minus 12 minus 10 उस तरफ चला जाएगा तो 6 plus 10 plus 12, 12 plus 6 18 plus 10 28. So now if my 14a equal to 28, a is equal to 28 by 14, so a is equal to 2. Is it clear? I am repeating this question once again, then I will clarify your doubts. So in this question it is given that, see Ahad carefully this question now, that R1 and R2 are two reminders. Those reminders are obtained when this polynomial and this polynomial were divided by x plus 1 and x minus 2 respectively. That means if I am dividing this polynomial with x by 1 or with x plus 1, I will get remainder R1. When I will divide this polynomial with remainder, or I will divide this polynomial with x minus 2, I will get remainder R2. So my remainder 1 will be p of minus 1, right? वो हम कैसे निकालते हैं, x plus 1 को 0 कर देते हैं. And here my remainder 2 will be, मैं x minus 2 को 0 कर दूंगा तो x मुझे मिलेगा equal to 2. So I'll put x is equal to 2 in this polynomial. I have named this polynomial as p of x and I named this polynomial as q of x. So this is R1 is p of minus 1, R2 is q of 2. So if you will simplify, you will get R1 as 5a minus 6 and you will get R2 as 4a minus 10. This is just a normal simplification. Then we will put this both values R1 and R2 in the given condition, that is 2R1 plus R2 equal to 6. So after its simplification, I'll get a equal to 2. Okay. So चंदन कहीं मिस्टेक होगी? ओके, सिंप्लीफिकेशन में जस्ट एक बार देख लो, क्योंकि ये सिंप्लीफिकेशन भी आपके सामने है. जस्ट कंपेयर, यू विल फाइंड योर मिस्टेक. तो शैल वी प्रोसीड? अब किसी को कोई डाउट है? सो यू आर हैविंग डाउट नाउ? अहद, मिस्टर अहद, और एनीवन इज हैविंग डाउट, प्लीज गिव मी सम रिस्पांस. आपको कोई डाउट है तो डाउट पूछें. अगर डाउट नहीं है, type clear in chat box. Just let me know so that we can start your doubts of homework questions. Okay. So let us start our homework questions. I will show you proof of remainder theorem, Yashash, after seeing factor theorem. So in factor theorem, I will show you its proof. Now, in homework, first you are having doubt in question number 1. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में आपको डाउट है सेकंड, थर्ड एंड फोर्थ पार्ट. चलो, होमवर्क क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 सेकंड पार्ट. Solve the following using long division method. So in second question they are asking that 5x to the power 4 minus x square minus 9. This we have to divide by x cube minus 3x plus 2. Now, so what is the sequence? Our step 1 is write them in standard form, that is descending powers of x. चलो कैसे लिखोगे? तो यहाँ पे जो आपका पहला है 5x to the power 4 minus x square minus 9, we can write it as 5. Wait for 1 minute. So 5x to the power 4 plus 0x cube minus x square plus 0x minus 9. Because 4 के बाद 3 होना चाहिए, वो यहाँ पे नहीं है. After 3 it should be 2, it is there. After x square it should be x to the power 1, it is not there. So I added 0x. Isn't it? So in the same way here, so first term is x cube. After x cube there should be x square. It is not there. I am taking 0x square minus 3x plus 2. So let us compare first. So 5x to the power 4 by x cube. I will get 5x. So here my first term should be 5x. So 5x into x cube is 5x to the power 4 plus 0 into anything. I will get 0, and x square into x is x cube. Chalo, minus 5 3s are 15. X into x is x square plus 5 2s are 10x. Now I will subtract over here. So 5x to the power 4 minus 5x to the power 4 is 0. 0x cube minus 0x cube is 0. Plus 15x square minus 1x square. So it is plus 14x square. Minus 10 plus 0. So it is minus 10x. Now our final term, that is minus 9. So here we are having now x cube, and here we are having x square. So we cannot divide further because degree of r of x is less than g of x. So here degree of r of x is less than degree of g of x. So we cannot divide further. Is it clear? जस्ट आपको स्टेप बाय स्टेप जाना है. आपने ये पहला स्टेप ही नहीं किया होगा, इसीलिए आपका आंसर नहीं आया होगा. ओके, चलिए मूव टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इसमें कोई डाउट है? लेट मी नो. नहीं, सो 2 के बाद अब आपका डाउट है थर्ड एंड फोर्थ में. So let us go for question number 3, और मतलब question 1 का थर्ड पार्ट. In this third part, they are asking that x cube minus 1 by x minus 1. So we'll follow same procedure. We have to divide x cube minus 1 by x minus 1. So what is our step 1? We have to write x cube minus 1 completely in descending power or powers of x cube plus 0x square plus 0x minus 1. Now I am dividing it by x minus 1. Now compare first part. So here x cube by x, I will get x square. So I'll put x square over here. So x square into x cube minus 1 into x square, sorry, this x square. It is minus and plus. It will get cancelled out. Here I'll be left with plus x square plus 0, so it is plus x square plus 0x minus 1. So again I will divide first term with first term. So x square by x, I'll get x. So let us put x over here. Or you can ignore this here if it is creating confusion. So x into x is x square minus x, right? It is minus, it is plus. So x square minus x square is 0. Plus x plus 0x, it is x only. This minus 1 will come down. This is minus 1. Now this is clear that x minus 1, or if we'll take first term, x by x is 1. So if we'll put 1 over here, so 1 into x is x, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, and if we'll subtract, you will get 0. So your remainder is 0, and your quotient is x square plus x plus 1. Is it clear? Just आपको स्टेप बाय स्टेप जाना है. यशस, मैंने बोला ना रिमाइंडर थ्योरम में आपको फैक्टर थ्योरम के टाइम दिखाऊंगा. हाँ, डायरेक्टली भी कर सकते हो, नो इश्यू. माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर का बस थोड़ा इश्यू आएगा. Everyone can hear me properly. Okay. Now Saqib has done it with another method. Okay, Saqib, you can send me that. Okay, Mahi, you can use recording after the class. Okay. Yashas, कौन सा question leave करना है? What are you telling? So should we leave that question? That means okay. So let us go for next. So after this, you are having, I think, fourth part. Doubt in fourth part. Why not, Mahi? You can do that. Yes, we can solve, Nitin. So this is also a long division question. So we'll go step by step. So 9x cube plus 0x square minus x plus 1 is divided by x square plus 0x minus 1. Now x square and 9x cube. So multiply with 9x. Right. So 9x into x square is 9x cube. So 0x into 9x is 0x square minus 9x. Minus, minus. So this will be 0 only. No need to write it once again. So plus 9x minus x, it is 8x plus 1. So now this remainder having degree 1, which is less than or degree of g of x. Right. तो प्रहलाद कहीं मिस्टेक हुई होगी इसलिए फ्रैक्शन के टर्म में आया. Okay, so let us go to question 2. Anyone is having any doubt in question 2? Okay, question 2 का किसी ने डाउट नहीं पूछा है. So let us move to question number 3. In question number 3, when a polynomial of degree 3 is divided by another polynomial, what will be the maximum possible degree of the remainder? Give reasons for your answer. Okay, अब इसको समझना है. Okay, here Krishna is telling question 2 part 1. So let us finish it first. Ax square plus bx plus c it is divided by x plus 7. So from remainder theorem, if I take x plus 7 equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 7. If I consider this as p of x, then my p of minus 7 will be a into minus 7 whole square plus b into minus 7 plus c. So 49a minus 7b plus c. So this is my answer. This is my remainder. Okay. So let us go to question number 3. In question number 3, they are telling that if a polynomial of degree 3 कोई भी पॉलिनोमियल है उसकी डिग्री 3 है, इज डिवाइडेड बाय अनदर पॉलिनोमियल. अब यहाँ पे पॉलिनोमियल कोई भी हो सकती है, उसकी डिग्री के बारे में मैं कुछ नहीं बोला है. व्हाट विल बी द मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल डिग्री ऑफ द रिमाइंडर? यहाँ पे जो रिमाइंडर बचेगा उसकी मैक्सिमम डिग्री क्या हो सकती है? दिस दे आर आस्किंग. फर्दर give reasons for your answer. You have to also give reasons for your answer. So here Avyay is telling that 1. Let us ask Avyay. Avyay, you are unmuted now. You can speak. बोलो 1 कैसे? Avyay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Now 1.
Sir, because if there is a sir, if for example you will take in the denominator x to the power 5, then the degree will be in minus, which is not possible.
Okay. So according to Avyay, if in denominator I am taking x to the power 5, so my answer is x to the power minus 2, which is not possible.
Yes, sir.
But exactly, it is not remainder,
Oh, yes.
isn't it? Chalo.
Yes.
Haan. So let us see now. Yashila is telling 2. So let us ask Yashila how she is telling 2. So Yashila, you are unmuted now.
Yes, sir.
हाँ बोलिए आपका 2 कैसे आया? Have you got this 2?
सर इधर हमने डिविडेंड को 3 रखा है, तो हमारा डिवाइजर का मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल वैल्यू हम 3 रख सकते हैं, तो एक्स क्यूब के साथ भी हम डिवाइड कर सकते हैं। तो हमारा एक और फंडामेंटल थिंग है सर कि हमारा रिमाइंडर का डिग्री हमेशा ये डिविडेंड से ज्यादा नहीं होगा, इक्वल भी नहीं होगा, ज्यादा भी नहीं होगा करके दिया है, तो उसके ठीक एक नंबर माइनस करके 2 निकाला है सर मैंने डिग्री।
लास्ट सेंटेंस कैन यू रिपीट? हमारे पास क्या थियरम है कि रिमाइंडर का डिग्री
हमेशा डिवाइजर से छोटा होता है।
डिवाइजर से?
हाँ
ओके, एग्जैक्टली इट इज हाफ सेंटेंस, इजंट इट? कि वो आपका डिवाइजर से छोटा होता है तब आपको स्टॉप कर देना है, आप आगे डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते, isn't it? और
हाँ
इफ देयर इज g of x, जब हम डिवाइड कर रहे हैं तो ओके तो फिर वो छोटा लेने से मतलब मान लो मतलब आपका पूरा क्वेश्चन डिपेंड है यहाँ के अजम्पशन से कि इसका डिग्री आपने
हाँ
3
सर।
लिया, इसीलिए इसका डिग्री आपने 3 ले लिया, तो उससे छोटा इसका डिग्री आपने 2 ले लिया, राइट? अब एग्जैक्टली
हाँ सर।
1 भी पॉसिबल है, 0 भी पॉसिबल है, ऑल आर पॉसिबल, बट वहां पे आपका मैक्सिमम आंसर 2 मिल जाएगा अकॉर्डिंग टू यू।
हाँ सर।
And
हाँ
but
सर।
your okay, I agree with your answer, but your this answer I agree, hey, this is completely perfect, but your answer depends on this, the degree of g of x if you are taking
हाँ
3, right? In question,
हाँ
do they have specify anything about this कि g of x की
सर,
कोई डिग्री?
स्पेसिफाई तो नहीं किया है
हाँ हाँ हाँ
सर, बट सीधा x टू द पावर 4 तो नहीं ले पाएंगे ना सर, तब
x
हम
की पावर
डिवाइड ही
4
क्या करें।
नहीं ले पाएंगे, लेट अस सी। तो अगर मैं यहाँ पे x क्यूब है, अब यहाँ पे x टू द पावर 4 से डिवाइड कर रहा हूँ, क्या मैं डिवाइड कर पाऊंगा?
हाँ सर, पर फ्रैक्शंस में आ जाएगा क्वेश्चन।
नहीं नहीं, फ्रैक्शन में नहीं आएगा। सी, ऐसा क्वेश्चन हम स्टार्टिंग में देख के गए हैं, आज ही का क्वेश्चन 1 का 4th पार्ट। क्वेश्चन 1 का 4th पार्ट क्या था? सी, यहाँ पे था हमारा 5x² माइनस 1 और उसको हमने डिवाइड किया था एक्स क्यूब माइनस 5 से। क्वेश्चन 1 का 4th पार्ट आज का इन क्लास एक्सरसाइज का। ओके, तो यहाँ पे मैंने क्या लिखा था? यहाँ पे डिवीजन पॉसिबल ही नहीं है बिकॉज इसका डिग्री इससे कम है, इजंट इट? सो मैंने क्वेश्चन ले लिया था 0, अब इसको 0 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो इधर आंसर आया 0। एंड व्हाट वाज माय रिमाइंडर? माय डिविडेंड वाज ओनली वाज माय रिमाइंडर 5x² माइनस 1। So
हाँ सर।
you got something from this question, isn't it? That means if
हाँ
our degree of divisor is greater than degree of dividend, so we cannot divide further. If we cannot divide further, our quotient will be 0 and our remainder will be dividend itself. Okay, so at that time our degree of remainder will be same as degree of dividend, isn't it? So is it clear? So very good observation याशिला, ये बहुत अच्छा ऑब्जर्व किया। बस उसमें एक चीज मैंने ऐड कर दी कि अगर डिग्री ऑफ g of x आपका 3 होगा, तो डेफिनेटली डिग्री ऑफ r of x आपका 0, 1, 2 होगा। बट अगर डिग्री ऑफ g of x आपका ग्रेटर देन 3 होगा, आप ग्रेटर देन 3 आप इधर कुछ भी ले लो, x to the power 4, x to the power 5, x to the power 6, I will get here 0 and in final my remainder will be x to the power 3. So my maximum degree will be 3. Is it clear?
Yes sir.
Okay. Now what about other answers? So पुनीत ने आंसर दिया था 3। विकास सर आई एम ऑल्सो गेटिंग 1। अब आई थिंक आप सबका क्लियर। हाँ, नितिन ने बोला इट विल बी सेम ऑफ डिविडेंड, राइट? चंदन इज टेलिंग आई एम नॉट ऑडिबल, मतलब चंदन आप ये कहना चाह रहे हो कि आई एम नॉट ऑडिबल मतलब मैं ऑडिबल नहीं हूँ, राइट? यशस इज टेलिंग इफ डिविजर इज ग्रेटर देन डिविडेंड देन रिमाइंडर विल बी डिविडेंड, सो रिमाइंडर डिग्री विल बी डिविडेंड डिग्री व्हिच इज 3. So is it clear? Right. I'm repeating this once again. The question is, when a polynomial of degree 3 is divided by another polynomial, what will be the maximum possible degree of the remainder? So if we'll observe, when a polynomial of degree 3 is divided by a polynomial of degree 3, right, at that time my remainder can be either have degree 0, either it can have degree 1 or either it can have degree 2. Why? Because my degree of remainder will be always less than degree of divisor. तो मेरा डिग्री ऑफ डिवाइजर क्या है? 3. तो उससे कम मेरे रिमाइंडर की डिग्री 0, 1 या 2 हो सकती है, तो उसमें मैक्सिमम डिग्री क्या हो गई? 2. But this is only one case when my divisor is having degree 3. Right. Now suppose my divisor is having degree more than 3. So it is having degree 4, 5, 6. So at that time I cannot divide further. So whenever my divisor is having degree more than degree of dividend, I cannot divide further. So at that time my quotient will be 0 and my remainder will be x cube itself. That is remainder will be dividend itself. So at that time, if my remainder is dividend itself, then degree of remainder will be 3. That is degree of dividend. Is it clear? I explained 2 times. और ऐसे ही सिमिलर क्वेश्चन हम देखे गए थे, क्वेश्चन 1 का 4th इन क्लास एक्सरसाइज, आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Just let me know if it is clear. We can move to next question. Yes, 0 is polynomial. ये कितनी बार देखे गए? यशस आप घर पे पढ़ ही नहीं रहे हो. 0 is polynomial और 0 की डिग्री क्या है वो भी हम देख के गए हैं. So भावेश, क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 में आपको ये पूछा गया है, when a polynomial of degree 3 is divided by any polynomial, then what will be our remainder, right? So अगर यहाँ पे समझना, मैं जिस भी polynomial से डिवाइड कर रहा हूँ, ओके, so at that time it depends on कि मैं जिस polynomial से उसको डिवाइड कर रहा हूँ, that is my divisor, what is the degree of my divisor? If my degree of divisor is 3, so if my degree of divisor is 3, my degree of remainder can be less than degree of divisor, so it can be 0, 1, 2. In the same way, if I am dividing this third degree polynomial with any other degree greater than 3, that is x to the power 4, x to the power 5, x to the power 6, and so on, so I cannot divide it further. Right, because this was our question 1, 4th part. आज का पहला क्वेश्चन 5x square minus 1 divided by x cube minus 5. You can divide then and then only when your degree of divisor is less than or equal to degree of dividend. जब भी आपका degree of divisor dividend से बड़ा होगा, आप उसको divide ही नहीं कर पाओगे. So here x cube है, यहाँ पे x to the power 4 है. So जब मैं उसको divide करूंगा, so my quotient is 0 and my remainder will be x cube only. Is it clear? The same things happen जब कोई भी छोटे नंबर को बड़े नंबर से डिवाइड करते हो. ओके, एज फॉर एग्जांपल मान लो कि आप 3 को 7 से डिवाइड कर रहे हो, so we cannot divide 3 by 7, so 7 zeros are 0 and remainder is 3. Likewise we are moving forward, isn't it? So Chandan, still if it is not clear to you, you can use recording after the class. Yes, yes sir, 0 polynomial की डिग्री कुछ भी हो सकती है, that's why it is undefined. चलो, after that anyone is having doubt in question number 4, just let me know. होमवर्क क्वेश्चन 4 में किसी को डाउट है तो देखते हैं, नहीं तो विल गो फॉर क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. So question 4 में किसी को डाउट नहीं है, so let us move forward. Let us see question number 5. So in question number 5 they are telling that state and prove the remainder theorem. So statement already मैंने आपको लिखाया है, statement formula book में आपने लिखा है already 5 times, वही same statement यहाँ पे लिखना है, right? If p of x is any polynomial which is having degree greater than or equal to 1, degree 1 भी हो सकती है, right? And if it is divided by x minus e, then its remainder is given by p of e, right? Now let me show its proof. So if p of x is any polynomial, if you are dividing p of x by x minus e, you are getting quotient as q of x, suppose, and suppose your remainder is r of x. So this should be your first statement, that let we are dividing p of x, that is polynomial p of x, with divisor x minus a, then our quotient is q of x and remainder is r of x. Like this you can assume first. So from here, wait for 1 minute. Okay. So from here, I can write p of x is equal to x minus a into q of x plus r of x. Now we know that degree of r of x should be less than we know that degree of r of x should be less than degree of divisor. Now what is our divisor? X minus a. Now what is degree of x minus a? X to the power 1. So it should be less than 1. So my degree of r of x should be less than 1. So 1 से छोटी डिग्री कितनी हो सकती है? Only 0. So therefore degree of r of x is equal to 0. Now if degree of r of x is equal to 0, that means it is a constant polynomial. So therefore r of x is constant polynomial, because we have seen already that constant polynomial it is having degree 0. So r of x is constant polynomial. Let us say it is r, any constant number. So now let us put that value. So here p of x is equal to x minus a into q of x plus r, because now my r of x will become one constant only, r. So now let us put x is equal to a. So therefore p of a is equal to a minus a into q of a plus r. So P of A is equal to 0 into Q of A plus R. 0 into anything is 0. So therefore P of A is equal to R, and R is nothing but your remainder only. So we got remainder is equal to P of A, hence proved. Is it clear? So I'm repeating this once again. एक बार वापस repeat कर रहा हूँ. Then I will clarify your doubts. Okay. So here they are asking that write statement of remainder theorem and then prove it. So statement of remainder theorem you already know, right? That if P of X is any polynomial which is having degree greater than or equal to 1, and if you are dividing that polynomial P of X by X minus A, then you will get remainder is equal to P of X. So here P of X, तो अगर मैं x minus A से divide कर रहा हूँ, suppose Q of X is my quotient and R of X is my remainder, this you have to write in one statement first. Then P of X is equal to X minus A into Q of X plus R of X. Now we know that the degree of remainder is always less than degree of divisor. Here degree of divisor is 1. So 1 से less than degree एक ही possible है, that is 0. And 0 degree होती है constant numbers की. So R of X आपका constant number हो जाएगा, कोई भी constant polynomial which we can say it is R. So we can put in main equation R of X as R.